Oh!
They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
They're asari. We might be able to reach them.
Oh dear.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist enabled, just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. Wait, Shepard just arrived.
Hello.
Your head.
How long can you hold out?
Not much here, as long as it takes. I think you really win this war.
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Potentially.
The grass is here over there we can hit, and let's do some damage. Nice shot.
Ah, I could have done better. That wasn't as good as I thought it might have been. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Got one.
Okay. I'm not. I assume that's worse than what I've currently got.
This is a kill zone.
Hit one.
Need to kill the marauders first. And by kill, I mean kill.
Nice shot. Go into cover. Hit one.
Yes, thank you. It's almost like I'm a sniper. This is my thing. That's pointless going to cover that. Ah, well done.
That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
Javik.
No choice.
Survey. Get a little. So I assume it's more a case of we want to head this way. That didn't blow up. It's going to blow up. Right.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We
So-
get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Only for you, my friend. But we'll have finally beaten. That's the plan at any rate.
Can't be the last I see of Thessia.
We need to get to the temple, yes.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Titus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
We could use their help. No choice. No choice what? They have to help us or we have to go alone. We could use their help.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, lost the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out.
Oh, 2 headshots. Oh, is there a barrier booster thingy? Potentially. No, you've just taken no damage. That's... I'm not doing any damage to the Banshee. Ah, there we go. That's decent damage. Ouch.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
I'll try and pull something, I think.
Move! Now's our chance!
Yeah, that's why I was running, Shepard. Which way do I go? Follow the spore pods.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the Jedi attack.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
I was hoping to shoot at the hut, to fire that at the husk, but whatever. Right. Might as well just push on, I think.
The Reapers have air support too.
Artillery and air support. What a fun combination!
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Yeah, they're shooting me directly, aren't they?
Let's punch a hole.
All I can see are explosions.
Commander, keep it up.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what I fired at. Okay, all I am seeing are explosions. Ah, I missed. I d
My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down.
Is that because I took too long on this?
Talon 5 going.
Oh, I missed.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Then again, with no way of taking down the 2 harvesters, maybe that is just you can't fight those guys until they go off. But
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the famed doctrine.
in, right? Are we going to be fighting our way back out again?
Is anyone there?
Is it me you're looking for?
He's wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The god
Protheans grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Yeah.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply a thing.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Yes.
Just keep looking.
See? That's so Prothean. Some kind of axe? Oh, sword. Alright, facing this way, yes.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Bessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion.
Yeah.
It's strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
This is interesting. I'm glad I brought Javik.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Let's see it.
What do you know about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
Someone's Egyptian. Egyptian style. And yes, Protheans, yes.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Oh dear.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess.
Oh, it's the same one again, isn't it?
She's speaking to her ancient asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
I believe we are missing something.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it.
Ouch. That's a bit harsh. What about this one?
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Hooray.
That you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
We've looked at everything now, haven't we? I think. Oh, this is really cool. I mean, well, yeah, I nearly brought Tally, didn't I? Not as good. Sorry, Tally.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Someone indoctrinated?
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us.
Is this a beacon type thingy?
There is
Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are hoarding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
Does explain how they seem to be the best.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
Probably, but let's not. We all learned from we've all gained from the Protheans.
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
The Asari should share their knowledge.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do.
Why is the red glowing?
The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
I assume that's because you don't need Javik.
There have to be more connections nearby.
Because you don't need Javik on this mission.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the crucible, and vengeance is complete.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Right, I don't see the point in going to the Codex.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been This doesn't appear to be a
Yeah.
connection. We should keep searching.
Oops.
There, another one. It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
Asari are observant.
Sarcasm.
Easily confused. It's gaining power. It's still not complete.
So we're going to have to use some of these codices then. Let's go to the other side.
This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that. The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Right, what horrible imagery does this one have?